Hi everyone, Kevin here, back with an update on the Maverick. So I've had the Maverick now for 3 weeks, 459 miles on it, and still haven't put gas in it. I'm averaging 43 miles per gallon. And that's a combination of city and rural roads, no highway driving. So I still don't know what I'm gonna get long-term on the highway. But I can say that I'm getting about 50 miles to the gallon in my normal commute to and from work, which is fantastic. I'm taking it easy. I'm certainly trying to maximize mileage right now, and I'm using that EV coach, which I found to be really helpful. There are several screens that work with the EV coach, there's one called EV coach, but there's several that'll give you gas mileage information. The EV coach is nice because it tells you exactly when you're in electric mode and when you're in hybrid mode, and has the boxes that move back and forth. One of the things I love about the Maverick is it's so smooth in its transition between electric and hybrid. You don't even know it's happening. It's completely smooth. Now, some people have said, well, I don't like the fact that I don't feel gear changes, and I actually don't mind that at all. And I'm a person that loves driving a stick, but I like the actual physically engaging the gear feeling of driving a stick. If I'm not driving a stick, I'm happy to have a super smooth automatic. Those continuously variable transmissions I don't like, because then there tends to be too much lag, and when it finds a gear, all that sloppiness just bothered me. The Maverick, however, you just don't know that it's doing any kind of gear shift at all. It's totally smooth. And the shift between electric and hybrid, I think as a result of how the transmission is handled, the shift between electric and hybrid is so smooth. It's delightful. So I love that. Overall, I'm super happy with the truck. I haven't really found anything to complain about in a major way. I do wish I could get my instantaneous gas mileage at any one time. There is one way to see it on the fuel economy screen. The problem is it has a scale, at least in the Lariat that I'm driving. It has a scale that goes from 0, 30, 60. It doesn't have any gradations or graduations between. It just has a line at 0, at 30, and at 60. Are you at 25? Are you at 35? I know I'm over 30, but I don't know how far over. So I wish it would give me instantaneous gas mileage. I believe there's a way to do it in the XLT model, and I can put a link in the description to a video that talks about that. I'm having fun driving the truck. I went over some twisty roads today. I didn't worry about the electric and hybrid mix at all, but I ended up getting 42 miles to the gallon on that trip, even without worrying about it. What I enjoyed was the handling of the truck. It really handles nicely. It felt really tight. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels solid on the road, but it doesn't feel heavy like you have a big truck sort of with the whole body kind of wallowing back and forth as you're going around a turn. It actually felt pretty tight. It wasn't like my old VW GTI, which is such a pleasure to drive, but the truck was really, really nice handling on these roads. And I actually had some fun taking some of those curves a little faster than I would have in another truck, definitely faster than I would have in my old Toyota Tacoma. So I'm loving that about the Maverick.